What was your initial impression when you started this?
When I started it?
Yeah.
I was kind of mad at Dan because he was taking forever to get all the tadpoles out, and then I realized how many there were. It's drastically different than what was there. There was kind of a Frankenstein of a water feature that the homeowners inherited when they bought the home. Unfortunately, last winter it suffered some severe damage. There was some ice when we took it apart. We found a hole in the liner, and just the amount of work that was going to go into repairing and remediating the damage that was done to it, it really just made more sense to solve some of the problems that the prior pond had. It didn't have proper filtration, it didn't really have a great pump, and things were just kind of pieced together over several years. So we wanted to give them something that was easy to maintain, as well as give them something that was more their style. This pond during the day looks like just a regular pond. It has aquascape color changing LED lights that you can make pretty much any color. This has a ton of fish in it. There's tadpoles. We had to have found maybe 15 frogs, a couple different types of frogs. There's some bullfrogs, some leopard frogs. And really it provides a really nice habitat for the ground creatures of the property. And then the other thing is the water feature bugs. So like right now you only have one stream, but it's very possible you'll have another pond over here somewhere, you know. The Waterfall is really special. You can hear it from pretty much anywhere in the yard, and I'm sure at night, once the traffic and the things like that quiet down, I'm sure you can hear it all throughout the property. The water feature itself contains a Biofalls filtration unit. It also contains a 1000 series skimmer, which is going to be ample for the size of the water feature to collect the amount of debris and leaves that are going to come into this pond throughout the season. We wanted to give it a couple different waterfalls because we wanted to aerate the water. We wanted to make sure that the water stayed healthy. So we have a couple functional aeration falls up top. We have a feature fall down below, which is actually designed in a way there's going to be a statue that sits behind the water feature. This way during the day, you'd never realize anything is there. And then at night when it's lit up, you'll see this theme statue behind the waterfall. And then there's also a little trickle creek waterfall that we installed, which the smaller fish like to congregate around because it doesn't have the aggressive water flow, but they can still get their oxygen.
This is like, it doesn't look like something I would ever be able to have in my yard. Great.
The pond itself has your standard shelves and different elevations. We created some pockets for some plants. We put some fish caves out of natural stone down low so the fish can get away from predatory animals and birds. We also gave the homeowner a couple different pockets so they can put different props and accessories that they want to use to create the theme that they're after while they're renovating the pond here.
Like my standard used to be like down here, and now I'm like, oh, I gotta live up to this now? Oh man.
When the homeowners came to us, the original conversation was, does it make sense to repair it? So we came on site for our on-site consultation. We did an assessment of the pond. We recognized that there were some leaks. At the time, we weren't sure where they were coming from. And then we also learned that the maintenance of the old water feature was a real problem. So we talked about what it would look like to repair as well as to do a possible replacement. Once we decided that replacement was on the table, then we started talking about if they could really have anything they wanted, what would they want to have? What were the ideas that they had that would make it feel like home, make it feel like their water feature? And then we just kind of started the discussion back and forth. The homeowners are very artistic themselves, so they provided me with some concepts. And we went back and forth. We talked about the different ways of taking the concept and making it reality. Taking the end solution that they wanted to have, be it the sound, the sights, the feelings, the water depth for certain props, things like that, and actually make it function in a way that was going to actually be long-term, low maintenance, and something that they could be proud of for decades to come.
Want more inspiration? Check out this next video or visit us at sierralandscapemanagement.com. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you again.